Hi, my name's Audrey Amendolara. I've spent the last 6 years in the sales and coaching space helping people just like you reach their financial goals. I was once a cashier working at Home Depot and I had no idea that there was even another way to live. At 20 years old, I was able to quit my job, work from home, finally have financial freedom and felt fulfilled in what I did. My path definitely was not easy, but it's what gave me the ability to sit here today and give you the guidance that I wish I once had. I know exactly what it feels like to want more but not know who to go to or who to even trust.
Hi, my name's Ella Wood. I've been in the sales industry for about 7 years now. I worked in law and sales at the same time until I realized I was literally making more money in sales than I would if I was a lawyer. Along with that, I worked super hard, really long hours to receive no recognition at all. No matter where you are in life or if you can relate to me at all, here's exactly what this is. We would work for companies that already had a service or a product that they were selling. Customers that were already expressing interest in that product or service would book a call with us. From there, we have a conversation with the customer. We sell them that product or service that they were inquiring about, and every time that we sold that, we would get a commission. So this gave us the ability to gain financial flexibility, work from home, choose our own schedule, and build unbeatable confidence.
And that is exactly what we will be teaching you how to do. Most sales trainings hand you a course and disappear. So you end up watching the content, but nobody is there to support you or tell you what you're doing wrong, and you're left trying to figure out the hardest parts alone.
We do the exact opposite. We coach you 10 times a week live so that you can choose what is going to fit into your schedule the best. That way you can get answers the moment that you have a question and not be stuck in a Zoom call with thousands of participants and just being another number. We have an extensive curriculum where we are constantly upgrading and adding new resources and lessons for you every single week. And don't forget, you can private message us literally at any time and we will be there. And on top of that, we also break down and analyze your call line by line so you know exactly what worked, exactly what to improve, and how to make your call more strategic. That is why our salespeople perform.
And here's something that we believe down to our core, which is a sales training will never ever and should never be a one-size-fits-all solution. We know personally that everyone has their own strengths, their own starting points, and their own way of learning. We promise to meet you where you are and then build from there.
That is the difference between watching someone explain sales versus becoming someone who can actually sell and use that skill set for the rest of their life. When you join New World Sales, you'll be a part of a close-knit community. I genuinely cannot comprehend how amazing our community actually is, and I don't know how we got so lucky to have such an amazing group of like-minded individuals. I see students lifting each other up, treating each other and celebrating each other's success, going for dinners worldwide.
And the New World Sales students doing this now come from everywhere, whether you're a complete beginner or you're already in sales but know that you're capable for more. What they all have in common is simple. They stopped waiting and they started.
Because here's what usually happens. Another month goes by, nothing changes. It's easy to keep telling yourself, I'll do this next year.
And that is genuinely the biggest differentiator between the people who achieve their goals and the people who wait on them. So the call that you're about to book with our growth operator, she's going to walk you through what sales actually looks like on a day-to-day basis, where you're currently at, where you're trying to get, and how we can bridge that gap.
You'll leave this call confident and clear about how sales is going to fit around everything that you're doing currently, so you can finally take action on the life you always knew you were meant for.
So go book your call with our growth operator while it's right in front of you, and I'm so excited to meet you.
We are so excited to meet you.